Hello everyone. Tonight, I would like to tell you 10 conversations between two people, the man and the woman. Conversation 1. The first man, the first man was sorry to bothering the second man. He said he was having trouble finding 44th Street and Main Street. The second man replied that she could tell him the main problem. They run parallel. He wanted to know what exactly the second man was trying to find.
Okay.
The first man replied that he was trying to find the Sunside Convention Center.
Okay.
He was running late for a presentation and his exhibition and his team was waiting for him. The second man replied that the second man suggested looking for Main Street and Highway 44. Go to the end of the Main Street and it would intersect with Highway 44. Then he would find the convention center on his right. Finally, the second man suggested putting some egg into her left tire because it was getting flat. Conversation 2. Conversation 2. The man said to the woman he would like to open a bank account with her branch. The woman agreed with him. She suggested filling out with that application. Then he needed two forms of identification. One providing her date of birth and the other with a photo. A birth certificate and driver's license would be preferable. Lastly, he needed a government document providing his address. And she wanted to know if the man would like to apply for a joint account or it was account solely. The man replied that a joint account. He wanted to know if he need his flight documents, and he said his wife wasn't here, but he had some of her ID. The woman replied to him if he had his marriage certificate, she could get all the paper work done on her behalf. However, later on, when he had time, he should drop by their branch with one piece of photo identification. So then the woman suggested signing that application to finish. Conversation 3. The man said to the woman he had been worked very hard for her over the past 3 years. He had received a number of recommendations from his supervisor, and he had shown leadership and gained a respect from his co-workers. He would like to ask for a 35% raise. The woman commented she applied his supervised work. She seen a bright future for him with her She really gave him a rise, but she don't think her budget could afford 35%. She wanted to know if there was any other way they could satisfy him. The man suggested 20% rate, a longer vacation time, and a supervising position. The woman agreed with the 25%, the supervisor's position, but she did disagree with the longer vacation time. Conversation 4. The first woman introduced herself. She said she had applied for the receptionist position in her office. 2 weeks before, he had been wondering if the position had been filled. The second woman replied that he had been just about to contact her because he was one of the application they selected for an interview. She wanted to know when the first woman was available that week. She said she was going to interview the candidates for Wednesday through Friday. The first woman replied that Tuesday would be okay. She wanted to know how about the time, and she suggested the afternoon around 2 p.m. The second woman agreed quicker. She reminded there won't be anyone at the reception desk, so she should come straight to the bar and ask to speak with Simon Collins. Conversation 5. The man said hello to the woman. He said he needed to ship a very important parcel to Sydney, and it was imperative it got there by Sunday, May 11th in the afternoon. The woman commented he had 2 options. She could send it by express mail, and delivery person could drive by Sunday at 4 p.m. Or he could have it carried, and it could get there by Sunday at 8 a.m. The man replied that he thought the courier would be safer. He wanted to know there were any way he could reply exactly when the reception got the package. The woman replied that she would give him a reception and a tracking number. Then he can check it online. Once a receptionist received they would try for it. One decide for it. It would arrive online, and he can tracking number. Conversation 6. The woman wanted to know when the man came back from work. She was thinking of making dinner, but she didn't want it to get cold. The man replied that he was not sure. He was slammed with work, and she didn't know when he would able to get it done. He could finish at home, so he could have dinner with her. However, it wasn't good idea. The man suggested starting without him, um, go, going out for dinner with a friend. The woman suggested make something and bring it to work for him. She wanted to know if the secretary would let she in. The man said. The man agreed with her. He suggested calling him when she arrived, and she would come down and notify security. Conversation 7. The man said hello to the woman. He was flying from Seattle, Washington. He would like to make a reservation for a two-bedroom suite. Then he introduced his name. The woman agreed with him. She said they could ride an airport pickup for him as well if he liked. Then she suggested tell them his arrival time, flight number, and airline. The man agreed with her. He said he was flying on a embassy flight 765, and he would be touching down approximately at 8 p.m. Toronto time the following day. He would be staying at her hotel for 3 days, and he would like to request the Seattle Herald newspaper while he was there. She needed an 8:30 p.m. wake-up call during his stay. The woman agreed with him. He said he would have the request fulfilled, and his nanny would be expecting him at the Preston International Airport at 8 p.m. Conversation 8. The man wanted to confirm if the woman were a lawyer, and she wanted to know which law firm the woman was looking for. The woman replied that he had been used to be, but he had been 15 years since he changed job. Now, by then, he was a judge in a federal court. That was the third place he had worked at the judge. The man was surprised by that. She wanted to know if she was a judge studying at it looked on TV. The woman agreed with him. She said she really happy with her job run. She thought it was less stressful than his real job.
And her previous job, make her
Previous
or
job.
shame him.
Conversation 9. The woman said to the man, and the woman asked the man, when would he able to finish his work? And she commented, everyone was here, and they were thinking about ordering. She wanted to know if the man, if they were just waiting for him, or go ahead and order. The man replied that he was with a client then. She didn't know how long this meeting would take, but it took longer than 30 minutes. She suggested, go ahead and order order for him something as well, chicken or beef, and no fish. The woman suggested taking a menu. She said, Luya and she was ordering the chicken. Matt was ordering a steak. The steak looked pretty filling. Also, there was chicken pasta, and she wanted to know if the man was hungry. The man disagreed with her. He said he would join with them and order the chicken later. He would also calling him called her to make a direction to the restaurant. Conversation 10. The woman said hello to the man. She thanked him for calling Harman Realty Group, and she introduced herself. The man introduced herself. He said he was returning her phone about a broken thing in her office. She could come by and fix by the following morning. The woman disagreed with him. She said they couldn't wash anything because its smell was awfully bad. She suggested coming this afternoon. The man agreed with her. He said he would try to rearrange his schedule to fit for him by that afternoon. She suggested calling her before he gets there. Thank you for listening.